Hi Aquarius, here are your cards. Here's your love reading for 2023. Okay, there's some past cards here, present and future. Here we have some really important cards because Aquarius, you're ruled by Uranus. Venus is going to have an awful lot of activity in your chart the next few months. It's all about love. Jupiter moved into Aries and moved into your house of communications, not only in the technological sense for your work, which is going to zoom forwards if you've listened to my other readings, but also in your relationships with other people, particularly on the love front. So you are one of the signs that's going to really thrive on active communication. It's going to be the total dominating factor, both in love, both through your artistic talents and through your writing skills and lyrics, through the written word, through the technical word, through the thought process of words. It's going to be your year, but most importantly, you're going to find your true love. If you're not already speaking to this person, she or he will come before May the 16th. I know I've been putting that down as a very important date of 23, but that's when Jupiter will move out of Aries and into another aspect of your chart. But for the moment, it's right there working on your communication in love and work. These are your past cards, and they have been not too good, and if this is resonating with you, you'll have experienced a tower moment where everything came crashing down, people betrayed you, but it was a really good move. Those people went out of your life because they were associated with the Devil card. They brought addiction into your life. They brought the wrong sort of vibes. The way they treated women or the way they treated humanity was not the way Aquarians are, especially the pure Aquarians. So to have had to go through all this, the tower moment was there for a purpose. And as you might have been tied up, sad, restless, chronic stress, great anxiety, almost a hanged man sort of situation. It could have been a Pisces that really let you down, and you almost just walking away from what you built up and thinking and feeling totally emotionally unfulfilled. I need more, and being happy to be left alone. The hostilities were just too great. And of course, as I said, that tippy tells us exactly what's happening. You're on the inside, resting and recovering after all the anxiety and horrendousness that you were put through, and feeling that isolation. But you recovered and you became much more decisive for once. The heartbreak of that situation, it didn't even have to be a love heartbreak. It was a overall heartbreak, a feeling of sadness, of grief that you've been let down. And maybe you did have physical grief in your life where someone did pass away, person or pet, and left you feeling really, really bereft. You started to, I'm going to put this over here just for the moment, you started to make your wishes manifest and work on your skills, and you put an enormous amount of work into your skills. So a lot of progress took place after the delay, and if you'd not had all that happening, you wouldn't have had the progress you had. The life before was just a facade. You were very indecisive. You didn't feel like you wanted to be with these people, but you were with them. And of course, they are represented through this card. Unhealthy relationships, overindulgence, not caring about feelings, just totally caring about themselves. I just want to tell you that you've got the whole of the, let's take these, the whole of the aces. You've got every single one in this reading, which shows me that it's going to be amazing business-wise, money-wise for you, amazing love-wise for you, amazing with new ventures, traveling, meeting new people, connecting with someone special. And also there's going to be triumph over adversity. All that is going to be put behind you, and you're going to feel that facade is over. Let's move on. Let's move on to what Aquarians do best. And the authentic Aquarian encourages people to let go of previous constraints, previous unhappiness, to start making their wishes come true through manifestation. You've been your own magician here, and karma's worked in your favor. And just watch as the developments take place what is going to happen to those people that let you down, men and women, and you know, the people that created that great heartbreak. Karma's definitely going to be in your favor, and is going to be showing you that right now. So we've got a number of king cards here, which is showing that you are definitely a worthy king of sitting on the throne. If you're a male or a female, king or queen, you're passionate, you're a leader, you're going to develop a very strong entrepreneurial self and way about you. You're very logical. You are very protective to people you care about. And you might be thinking, this isn't a love reading, but I'm trying to show you that all these things are connected. The healer of all ages, the angels are taking care of you, and the healer of all ages is creating the balance you need in your life to be ready for love. Up to now, you hadn't been completely ready to love. You've made great friendships. You're a very attractive person. The person that this is resonating with, you appeal to a lot of women or men, because you're very attractive facially and sexually, and people have wanted you for the wrong reasons, and you have become so pure and clean, and found one night stands no longer suit you, nor do people that see life in a frivolous, nonsensical way. You can party like anyone else and enjoy yourself, but you look at life in a deeper sense, with a deeper feeling. And the partner you're now going to attract is going to have that same demeanor. Although she or he will enjoy life to the full, it won't be a facade. It will be real balance between two people. Karma really has brought us to where we need to be. And again, it might be that money will make it a very good, happy family life for this person, because she or he might not come from a wealthy background. And so to have you present them with that, they might come from another country where things aren't as sophisticated as in the West. I mean, we're going through a terrible financial crisis here in the UK, and a lot of people that have never been to food banks before are actually going to food banks now. But this person I'm seeing you connect with has not had all those riches, but they are very, very, very sophisticated and very able to fit into a really wonderful setup with you. So I see a real happy family connection with a lot of financial stability linked in, good prospects for your work and career. And this person will be your soulmate. We'll take a few more cards to look at that in a moment. You are the bringer together of people. You're very enlightening, and people love that. And you express yourself through your talents, whether it's music, writing, and people really value that. And you've got an enormous self-worth now, okay? So you have put all that behind you, that deceit, that manipulation. You're never going to allow that to happen again, and that will be deep in your memory. But you bring people together in a dancing, happy way. It seems to me you might be involved in music, particularly because of these cards. It could be that you write lyrics, or you are a musician in one way or another. I don't often pick up on careers, but that has really shown me. And all this celebration, all this self-esteem, all this talent showing is going to bring you a real stable home life, and there's going to be a lot of excitement in your life, which is what you like, because you do love living on the edge. Actually, you are very swift in your movements. You're probably at the younger end. You're very joyous, but yet quite serious about the way you present yourself. And all these young people's cards are showing me that you like sticking to your goals and producing an outcome. So it's either a young person you're connected with that I'm reading these bits for, or you are that idealistic young person who's going to go on a journey of a lifetime now. You're going to make a romantic proposal to that soulmate of yours, and the relationship is going to be very balanced, very honest, and very true and real. The person you're going to be with will be a thinking man or woman, as of you are. You know, thinking, the thought process is very, very important. You listen to your source within, and you honor the reality that you are a unique individual. And you also honor the responsibility to contribute to your community. You are really a great person for community, for the world, and you could go into being an activist very easily, and fighting for the rights of certain people in the world, or the rights of animals who are being treated badly, or the climate change. There's going to be something that you are very, very passionate about. This is going to be a really good partnership. You're looking out to it. How's this person going to come to you? Well, the universe is going to be in care of that, because the Chariot is my fate card, and something is going to bring you two together. You might be connected online at the moment. You might be talking to each other online in different parts of the world, or at different parts of the country. But I get different parts of the world. The goddess of the moon is going to be looking over you. I think this person this is resonating with is very influenced by moon patterns, and you don't find it easy to sleep when there's a full or new moon. But your personal philosophy and your spiritual practices are very authentic. You're very honest with yourself and very honest with other people. You will never lead anyone on. And you take other people's feelings into consideration all the time. And you like to make situations as clear as possible to other people. So you will not be in a relationship that is not meaningful for you if you are in a relationship, you will explain very clearly, this is just fun or it's for real, and you will be able to very easily work out what is what. Let's see if we get any repeat cards. If you've been watching my videos, you will see that I do a tarot reading with my mini tarot, which are my cards from 25 years ago, and I've got little messages that I wrote 25 years ago on the back of each one, which I love reading when I do these. But I clarify with my major arcana and aces cards to see what comes up again, because the repeat cards really pick on the essential points. So can we have some repeat cards for Aquarius, please, on love? It's love that I'm concerned with today. Your career is going to boom. You're going to be on a stage setting. The person that you're going to be with is not going to be caring about, obviously it will be really nice to have the money, but the person is there because of the feeling. We've got the High Priestess here. She hasn't been here before, but this is showing a real intuitive way of going forwards. We have got the Death card, which I think really shows us what you went through, that big changing dynamic moment where you almost created another character of yourself, another person of yourself. You became almost different because of everything that had happened to you. And the Fool card here is showing that you're going to take a real big leap of faith into that relationship, and the Chariot's going to help you get there. And we have some more cards to show what's happening. You really appreciate good people. You appreciate people that are valuable and caring because of the bad people that you came into contact with, the unfeeling people that are not worth it. And you now see the difference so radically. Judgment. We've got the Karma card. Karma's going to be working very strongly for you. So your karma is what you deserve, and you deserve fantastic karma, and the people that have treated you really badly are going to get shit karma. They really are. So don't ever worry about karma. Never forgets an address, and you don't need revenge, or you don't need angry feelings towards people, because karma sorts it out, never forgets an address, and people get the menu on the menu, the dish that they deserve. That's what karma's all about. I think this is a time for you to be working on the web. You know, the communication card we've got there. Let me move these cards because I really want to concentrate on this card. Jupiter is in your house of communication. The communications people make online now are incredible. You are going to become quite a strong online personality. Your love might come from being an online connection, but communication is absolutely vital and real for you. And it's bringing in real purpose and connections, which will lead to these romantic sparks having happened already and possibly be forever sparks. But you're amazing, as Temperance is showing, at dealing with your own needs, but also the needs of the collective. That's why you're that person of community. You are someone that the universe will value as becoming quite a prominent personality because you deal with the collective. And we've got a card on collaboration. Without a doubt, there's going to be a lot of collaboration for Aquarius this year. You're going to collaborate here, the Aquarius card. You're going to collaborate with the right people. You're the water bearer, and the collaborations that are going to take place are going to be healthy and integrated and have a world view about them, so that you can actually become someone important through your collaborations, but the relationships you develop will be fulfilling and real and caring, and the passionate love relationships will be of real value. I think could lead to a family life that is worth having. Where's that card gone? We had one with the happy family. It's somewhere around here. Yeah, the happy family is absolutely going to be part of the deal, without a doubt. Sorry, I can't find it right now. It's here somewhere. I think that one does suit, but we've got the other one also. Where is it? Okay, you know it, you know it, you know it. The Chariot is taking you there. Can we have some cards, repeat cards for Aquarius to show what's so important, please? Whoops. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is working in your favour. It's spinning and it's going to stop on exactly the right one for you. Always remember to live by your philosophy, Aquarius, because you know when they say the age of Aquarius, it's because the age of Aquarius is you are the water bearer. You're the person that gives people life and water. Water's so essential to our makeup. And your ruler, Uranus, makes you a freedom-loving individual who's unique. You take into account other people's opinions, but your opinions are so important. We've got the Magician again here, look. You're magicking up your own future. You know where you know that you are authentic and alive, and you know you're able to manifest the true life you deserve. You do that through gratitude. Can we have some more cards for Aquarius, please? Okay, here we've got a whole load. The Star again. There we are, the Star twice. The World. The world's at your feet. The world is your lobster. The Hermit. It could be a Virgo. Your relationship could be with a Virgo. The Justice card, Judgment card is here again. Karma is really at work for you, Aquarius. And the Moon. We've got the Goddess of the Moon. We've got how important the Moon is to you. And it could be that something significant happens at the time of a full or new moon. And we've got a new moon coming up on the 6th in a few days' time. You get very affected by the moon. You're one of those sort of moonology people. And we've got the Ace of Swords, which is tremendously important for you. So the Ace of Swords has come up twice, and it's triumph over adversity. What's happened is those people that gave you such heartache and sadness have made you into the individual that you are. And you're going to cut through them with a knife. You won't actually have anything to do with them. But your decision making is now so strong, whilst before you were indecisive, and they loved having you like that. They were making you indecisive. But now you are so decisive. You know what way you're going. The Chariot's taking you anyway, but you know which way you're going. And you know that those people can't be part of your journey. And you've made a major breakthrough. And the High Priestess shows that your way of thinking is completely enlightened. It's so intuitive, and you will go with your instinct. Your philosophy is quite unique, and you stand out in the zodiac because of this philosophy. Let's take one of these cards for Aquarius. Aquarius's love life, please? Can we have a message for Aquarius with their love life? Is this love that's coming to Aquarius their true love? Whoops. Is this the love that Aquarius has been waiting for? Is this the love that Aquarius is going to make a life with? And we have a card for Aquarius, please. Oops, it's out. And we've got the rosemary, ancient memory. Let's have a look at that. This is ruled by Mercury, the planet of the mind, and the sun. And the Mercury is retrograde at the moment. This embodies our ego and our superego. And Rosemary embodies this holy connection, the mind to the ego. So the higher mind, your higher self, which is the higher priest, the high priestess. You're very in tune with your higher self. And this card signifies past feelings and emotions are resurfacing from deep within. It might have been you had some family stuff to work through. You find yourself remembering and accessing ancestral memories that reside within your DNA. And the rosemary assists in the healing through this, the multi-dimensional way you're moving forwards. Your ancestors are really there to protect you and move you forwards. Sorry, I just had to take a drink. So here is going to be a guiding light to you on your karmic path. And stay committed, it says, to the vision that moves you, to the vision that you have created of yourself. This sort of amazing character. You might have a stage name or a musician's name or a book name. This is you to the world. You're still yourself, but there seems to be two names here. Someone's got another name. It's quite extraordinary, really, but you have got another name, like a stage name or something, you know, like Brad Pitt is not actually called Brad Pitt. He's got a different name. So many people have a stage or film or music name. One more card for Aquarius, please, out of this deck, because I think it's so moving and so many great messages come from this. Ooh, I don't want me to, I think they want me to pull all these out. Let's see if we can get one out. Oh, we've got a few out, so I have to deal with all these, okay, whichever they are. Foresight. You've got amazing foresight. And look at you with the cheetah, this animal. You are so green there because you believe in the world, the planet, and you believe in protecting the planet, both animals, and you've got a great foresight as to the way the world has to go. Purity. You have become so pure, and the High Priestess card shows that you believe in the simple things in life and getting the world to a better understanding. You really have the collective spirit at heart. The sunflowers show how much you love the sun. The child with the no clothes on is the innocence of you and the purity of you in this world of awfulness in many ways, where animals are getting poached, animals are getting killed. You will really work. If you make money, you will put that money into forests, into protecting trees, into protecting animals. You often retreat into yourself to do your work, and you'll find that your partner will really cherish that and be also quite retreating in a very loving way. You're going to be like a little commune or community to yourselves. And sometimes when people do reach a level of popularity, they just have to do that. You really developed a greater wisdom because of all that past, and you did have a complete revival in terms of personality and in revival in terms of life, and it's like a new life that you're having, which is real purification. It's like exactly the purity of it all. It's I'm going to look at that, the cat's claw, the black cat. It's so significant. It's such a lucky thing for many people, is the black cat. And here you really do care about indigenous people, about the forests, about you have a great understanding of nature and what the world needs. So the cat's claw, the black cat's claw, blesses us with its power to purify our sacred essence, our blood and DNA, and that's what it's done with you. So it's purification powers to help you identify the biological and spiritual patterns that have been passed down from your ancestors, and you are using those in your free will. So here we've got the black cat, the black panther. It's a sort of medicine that's aligning for you and allowing you to face your shadows, your dark times, with a different sort of curiosity. And you realize darkness is the place for finding out the hidden truths. And you are a person of the night, actually. You're not a morning person, you're a person of the night. And the Black Panther teaches us how to journey within an informative, healing way. All those things like small-mindedness, shame, disappointment, unworthiness, they're not for you. They're all shadowy aspects of what you would not want your life to be like. They are the people's lives that you've left behind. Those people are reminders of that. You have a very worthy, beautiful existence, and your love, this love that's coming into you, is going to embody the light, not the dark, not the devil. It's going to embody the angels and purity. And here we've got man holding a coin. So whether you're a man or a woman, you're going to make an incredible amount of money, and you're going to use it to the benefit of the world, of the community, of the greater collective. I've said that with Aquarius's readings before. And you've got the archangels protecting you. Your third chakra is being opened. Many of you have a chakra that is closed. And there's going to be so much envy of you when you make all that money. All those horrible people that came from the devil's time. They're going and gave you your tower moment. Oh my God, they're going to be so envious of you. And not only your success, but your love, the love that you find, and your self-worth, the knowing that you are so worthy. And yeah, you walked away from all that, and that was for your greater good. And since then, all your chakras are being opened, and the angels are really supporting you in your journey. You should be used to my dog by now, people that follow me. And thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. If you could like, share and subscribe. If this resonates with you, I would be most grateful. Let's take another of these. Let's drop down. Rest and rejuvenation. You've had that, and now you've come into your own. You might still be resting and rejuvenating. Yeah, all those broken hearts have taught you so much. And so I'm going to put that over there because it's still with that. And the death card, the transformation, walking away from all that. Let's have some future love cards for Aquarius, please. We're having some important messages on your past, on the healing that's taking place. A and the moves forward that are coming. Yeah, the world. You've got the world at your feet. We've had that one before. The world is your lobster, and somewhere in the world is that love. She's not in this country, I don't think, or he is not in this country. It's someone quite far away. And here we've got another chakra being opened. You're really, all your chakras are being opened. There's a lot of healing, rest and rejuvenation going on to get you to your paradise. Yeah, to get you to your beautiful place of happiness in love. Yeah. So there's some anxiety on the separation possibly that you're experiencing with this person who's somewhere in the world on how you're going to get together. But you are going to get together. The Chariot's going to make sure of that. So there's some sort of separation, not because of lack of love, but because of visas possibly, of constraint. Here, patience is the message. Keep patient. The world, the Chariot, they're working for you. And you are a great thinking man or thinking woman. We've had the thinking woman. So together, you're going to think a way through how you're going to get together to make your world the world you both need. Daughter Spirit. Spirit is really helping you. The angels and Spirit. As I said, you might have had a bereavement. That person or animal is really helping you at this time. And attachment. There's going to be a great attachment. You're not going to need any masks in that relationship. It's going to be a very fulfilling, beautiful relationship. There are going to be many adjacent possibilities. You will sign a contract. Don't do it during Mercury, either work-wise or a contract of love, and you will not need to examine it. You will be wearing a bright blindfold. And my God, all your chakras are being opened. The angels have really got your back. They really have. So this is a very, very positive reading for success in this love, which seems quite difficult to bring together, but there's going to be a great strategy applied. Someone is going to help you find that strategy. Let's have a few of these oracle cards because they really bring important messages. Let's see what they come up with. Confusion. So all that confusion, it might be that you are confused over how you're going to get together, or you were confused in the past, but wisdom is now there showing you the light. You have become such a wise person. Whoops. Abundance. Abundance is coming in love. Abundance is coming in work. Abundance is coming in your life. Whoops. Lots of gratitude coming too. Don't think we need to deal with the past anymore. I want to deal with the present. Can we have cards over this new love that Aquarius is going to be dealing with? Faith. Maybe you will forgive those people that hurt you, but you will not reconcile with them at all. Can we have some love cards for Aquarius, please? Balance. I think you're feeling insecure at the moment because it seems to be so impossible, but it's going to become so possible. Take a few more messages from my other decks. One more here, please. See if we get the same one again. It's not easy to have a long distance relationship, but you've got great perception and you know that this is worth waiting for. You really do. So you seem to think this is something worth waiting for. You will know by May the 16th whether this is the one for you, but you have got lots of time to find. Creative projects really important to you. So even though this is a love reading and there's a love person in your life, you are really putting that creative project as really important, because you know it's going to make all the difference to that love, in getting that love here or connecting with that love. And you see only love, so love's going to become very important to you. But your success is absolutely fated, and it could be that this love interest is very, very important, the long distance one, on the web or online or in another part of the world. But it may be through your work that you're going to meet the real love in person. So this is really strange because it keeps coming back to that, and I keep looking at that. There's going to be a lot of giving and receiving. It's going to be very two-way. And there's going to be a baby, definitely. Angels are helping you, but we've got the kangaroo with the baby, and there's definitely going to be a baby in this relationship. If you've already got children, you're coming together with children, the children are going to be very happy. There's going to be steady progress towards that love connection. It's going to be a very playful, beloved relationship, and perfect timing. Please don't worry about the timing, because the universe really does have your back, and that Chariot card is taking you to the right person. I think there's going to be two people for Aquarius. You've done an awful lot of healing, and it's really apparent in the person you've become. But I think you're going to have a choice. There's someone coming in that's in this country, and there's someone that's out of this country. But whichever love it is, it's going to be really triumphant for you, and it's going to make you really, really happy. We will do another reading in a few weeks to see where you are. You're a leader in work, and you're a leader in the relationship. The person who is connected to you is going to need you to lead in that relationship. Can we have another message for Aquarius, please? Emotions are going to be very, very strong. So it's going to be a very emotional connection. Let's get a Moonology connection. Moonology message for you. So we're going to take that out of these. Communication is key. So we know that communication is everything. Communication is key for you to move forwards. Have faith in your dreams. There's a new moon that's going to be very, very important for you. Yeah, the new moon, the next new moon is going to be very important for you. You and your loved ones are safe. Another new moon card, a time to give rather than take. You are a giver anyway. And another new moon card. So the next new moon, confidence is your key to success. The next new moon is going to be a very, very, very important time for you, Aquarius. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Although it's a love reading, I do think your success in career, which is absolutely fated, you can't stop it. You can't stop the money coming in. You can't stop the success coming in. That's going to be very linked to the person that you are going to be with. It will either enable you to bring a person from out of the UK in, or it will enable you to meet someone on your journey with that work that's the love for you. So there are like two options coming up for you. Let's see which one works. It's going to be a very, very exciting time, and Jupiter's starting to work really hard for you from the 3rd and 4th of January. So by May the 16th, I think you will know which of those two options is your person. I'm looking forward to more readings with you. Thank you.